Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is Soulology, the science of the soul. Who you truly are and how to get to the point of where you desire to be. Let's get into it simply by this. Many of us are thinking of plans, thinking of doing this, thinking of doing that, thinking, fearing things and thinking. We're always trying to think things through. We overthink things. We underthink things. There is a simple way, though, to truly get to where you desire without even having to use thought. By understanding the choices you have before you. If you really want to come to a quick decision, you need to understand that your soul is about feeling. What you are capable of feeling in you through your soul, listening to your actual feelings, will give you a more quicker path to where you desire to go than to think of plans on how you're going to get to where you want to go. If you feel a certain way that maybe I shouldn't make that decision, maybe I should make that one, it will come to a quicker choice. And you may feel, well, what if it's a bad choice? What about that? It is up to you on how you feel about that situation. If you are deciding to not be peaceful during that time, then you will not be peaceful. However, if before and after a situation you desire to be peace, you will be peaceful no matter what the situation is, and growing who you truly are. But when you don't think of the situation as good or bad, but a situation which you have to observe, and feeling the next decision you make will grow you, you can only keep going further from there. For most of us, when we have different issues that are going on in our life, we usually believe in a sense that something wrong could happen, that we won't be able to make the right decisions, that we might even have issues, that something might come up that stops us from getting to our goal in life, and so on and so forth. However, if you come to choices and you stick with them and grow consistently, no matter what, as well as choosing what you desire over and over, you will get to where you desire to be. Sorry. You will get to where you desire to be, but you have to be willing to make that choice and listen to your feelings. And in this day and age, many people have numbed out their feelings, believing that feelings are unimportant to society. Feelings do not work well with work. Feelings do not work well with business. Feelings do not work well with relationships. And we use this ideal thinking this is true. But if we were to simply use common sense and realize that when you look around you right now, many people, in a sense, do not get where they desire to go. And part of that has to do with feelings. Many of us are afraid to show our feelings. Many of us feel we are weak for showing feelings. I remember even personally a time when I was with an ex of mine, and it felt hard to show my feelings, and it made me feel weak at one point, even though my whole life I've shown my feelings. I had forgotten and been stuck in the matrix, believing that feelings are not okay. But feelings are truly who you are. You are a three-part being of body, mind, and soul. However, your feelings tell your truth of who you truly are, and not the truth of what the world tells you you should be. You cannot think that into existence. You can only think into existence what you truly feel. Well, actually, you can do both. But when you are actually pushing yourself and loving yourself in that way, in that matter, and feeling what you choose and consistently choosing that over and over, even when you don't get it the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the 10th, the 20th time, if you are willing to grow who you truly are, in that sense, you will have no choice but to gain what you desire most out of life. But you must be willing to feel to go forward. For example, the person who desires that they want to be a great artist, but everyone tells them, you're not good enough, you should focus on maybe doing something more logical, and logical to human terms could be for our species, focus more on doing banking. That's a good job that can get you somewhere. Focus more on trying to climb the corporate ladder. That's a good way to focus. Try to do those things, and people will tell you that. They've told me that before. But you have to be the person who focuses and decides that, no, I'm going to get to where I desire to go because I enjoy this. We'll get there. It's the truth among everything. When you are willing to push yourself to that extent, you will truly get there. And here's another story, by the way. A friend of mine had told me about her uncle. And what she explained about her uncle is that he played music, and he had people who would come over every now and again, and he would always have plenty of money everywhere for himself. She wondered, how is it possible that you never have to worry about money? And his statement was simply, no matter what, I simply just expect to have money in my pocket. When you expect that things will happen in the way you desire, they will happen in the way you desire. When you are more willing to grow who you are and feel that and become who you truly are, the beingness, it will happen automatically. And it's, of course, again, you need to keep choosing it, even if it doesn't happen the first, second time, because even for me, it didn't happen all the time. However, the more I put my focus and my energy and my consciousness into this, of being who I truly desire to be, the more I was able to unlock and open what that was inside of me. Because you simply have to remember that you are the creator of everything around you. This is your universe. Create. Because you truly are the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. So to everybody out there, have a good morning, have a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. Namaste.